أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما اللهم وانفعنا بما علمتنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا آمين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My dear brothers and sisters here, how are you all? Hope and pray that you all are doing well and good. Bismillahi ta'ala. Excited for the last day of the course? Come on, dear sisters and brothers, let's keep this session very interactive, very engaging, inshallah. Alhamdulillah, barakallahu feeki, dear sisters and brothers. Alhamdulillah, we are heading on to the final session of this course, heading on to the completion of this course. Alhamdulillah, barakallahu feeki, you went to this course for the past 13 days. Alhamdulillah, barakallahu feeki, dear sisters and brothers. Hope and pray you all are well and good and best state of health and iman, inshallah ta'ala, bismillah ta'ala. So, Alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, we had begun this course with an intention, right? With an intention to do something for the sake of Allah, to learn something for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We had begun this course with the right intention of learning the skill of editing or graphic designing, in which we were learning for the various purposes. We were intending each and every day that we are going to educate ourselves with this skill, or once we are going to pursue a career through this, or earn a risk halal through this, which will also be a means of means or source of rewards for us. Or dear sisters and brothers, we also intended each and every day that we are going to use this skill, use this talent of ours for the sake of Allah. How could we use this skill for the sake of Allah? We also had seen it in various ways, and in editing the flyers, Islamic flyers, the Quranic flyers, and so much more, right, dear sisters and brothers? So, Alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, we were into this journey with a purpose, right? With an intention, with the right intention that we're going to learn this skill to seek the pleasure of Almighty, to serve the deen of Allah, to pursue a career or earn risk halal, or to educate ourselves with this skill, right? Subhanallah. So, dear sisters and brothers, with the right intention, we started with the name of Allah. Every day we were into this with the name of Allah. We were starting our work with the name of Allah by seeking barakah in our affairs through his name, through his blessed name, right? So alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, we were here with an intention to gain rewards. So dear sisters and brothers, alhamdulillah, so we were learning this skill with an intention of propagation also, right? So what does the propagation mean? We actually have the verses from our hadith that states "Ballighanni walau ayah," uh, propagate even if you know a single verse. Yeah, there's a hadith that states propagate even if you know a single ayah. So, dear sisters and brothers, from now on, if if you come across any hadith, any Islamic reminder, any Quranic ayah, then dear sisters, please start creating and sharing. Start creating and sharing. Now you have got an application in hand. You have got a wonderful design tool in hand. You just can create whatever you wish to within seconds. For example, even if you are bored to start from the scratch, you can just go ahead with the templates and you can convert your ideas into thoughts into just beautiful graphically designed images, right, dear sisters and brothers? So I just want you all to create and share whatever comes to your mind. Create it and share it. For example, you find something very good, something eye-catching, something motivational, create and share. Start your own account, convert your social handles to propagate deen of Allah, inshallah, which might serve as a source of sadqa jariyah for us, right? Subhanallah. Do you all know what is sadqa jariyah? I hope you all know here, right? What is a sadqa jariyah? It is nothing but continuous rewards, the deed that gives you the continuous rewards even after our death, right? Subhanallah. This thing that we had learned in past 13 days, we can make this skill of ours as best sadqa jariyah for us, dear sisters and brothers. Take it from me, this can be a best source of sadqa jariyah. For example, dear sisters and brothers, some of the videos we have created, 20-second video, probably it was 10-second video, just for 10 seconds, probably it took just 5 minutes to create that and just published it on our YouTube, and it earned at least 10 million views, dear sisters and brothers. And there were comments that were telling that it has changed their life, it has changed it to something good, their lives to something good. So dear sisters and brothers, do not set back, do not belittle even a single deed that you're doing for the sake of Allah, because every click, it doesn't goes in vain, it never goes in vain. Whatever you do for the sake of Allah, it never goes in vain. Fine. So remember, every click that is done on your created pages, or create whatever content you create, every view that is taken there, it will be in turn a source of reward for you all. So dear sisters and brothers, you will find so many of the people using this skill, the talent that you have learned, against the deen of Allah. So in this time, it's high time actually that you and I use this skill for the deen of Allah, inshallah, for the true religion, to propagate the true religion, Al Islam, right? So, dear sisters and brothers, we can be the beacons of knowledge through the content that we are creating, inshallah ta'ala. So that we can just share to them, we can be the source of hidayah to them, inshallah ta'ala. So, dear sisters, intend from now on and start creating. So, this is just a small thing that I just wanted to share with you all, that you all have to do something for the sake of Allah after today, inshallah. Because from now on, as we are going to end this journey of learning, from now on, it's a new beginning for you, right? Dear sisters and brothers, there's a quote that says, every beautiful thing has to end, and every ending is actually a new beginning, right? So from now on, it's a beginning of something new. From now on, you're not just learning, you're just going to educate yourself with this skill, and you're going to get into this skill of yours, into this designing of yours, and you're going to create new adventures, create new things, inshallah ta'ala. So from now on, dear sisters and brothers, I wish for you all to create something for the deen of Allah as well, inshallah ta'ala. So this was just a reminder from my side, that I want you all to make this skill of yours as a sadqa jariyah for yourself, and inshallah myself as well, inshallah ta'ala, so that it can be a never ending reward, a continuous reward for us, inshallah. So alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, we learned how to earn through this skill as well, right? We also learned how to earn through this skill. Each and every day I was giving you some of the tips and tactics how you can earn through this skill. So I request you all to start practicing this skill from now on, okay? From now on, because we are going to end this journey today, we're going to end this learning journey. I want you all to practice this skill after this. So when you attain such a level, such a confidence, then you can just go ahead with the earning with this skill, inshallah ta'ala. So dear sisters and brothers, alhamdulillah, we started this journey with the name of Allah, right? We started this journey by telling Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Each and every day we were seeking barakah with the blessed name of Allah. We were seeking blessing from Almighty. We were seeking to increase in goodness with the blessed name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So today, dear sisters, today, dear students, we are going to end this journey. We are going to head towards the completion of this journey by praising Allah and telling Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Alhamdulillahi alladhi bi ni'matihi tatimmu salihat. Oh Allah, all praise, all thanks are due to you, my Lord, due to you, by whose favor, by whose help, by whose blessings we were able to accomplish this, right? Subhanallah, without Allah's help, we were never able to accomplish anything out of this, right? Dear sisters and brothers, come on, type in, let's keep this interactive, inshallah. We couldn't even get anything out of this course, right? Subhanallah. It was Bismillah ta'ala. It was all it was all due to you, my Lord, because of whom this favor was accomplished. We were able to accomplish this good deed, right? Subhanallah, alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers. We actually every day we made these du'as, right? Do you all remember at the start? I actually put 4 slides at the start of every day. We were making the du'as like Allahumma anfa'na bima 'allamtana wa 'allimna ma yanfa'una wa zidna ilma. Allah, teach me the knowledge that is of benefit. Only teach me the knowledge that is of benefit, and do not teach me something that is of no benefit, right? Allahumma anfa'na bima 'allamtana wa 'allimna ma yanfa'una, and teach me what is beneficial for me. And wazidna ilma, Allah, increase me in knowledge. Subhanallah, we were asking each and every day to increase in knowledge. Can you all tell me whether this knowledge that you have learned, whether is it ilman nafiya for you? What is an ilman nafiya, dear sisters and brothers? A beneficial knowledge. Did it prove to be an ilman nafiya for you all? Can you all type in? If yes, then it's very excellently done. I can feel that alhamdulillah I have fulfilled the purpose of this course. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, barakallah fiki. It actually has proven to be the beneficial knowledge, because through this we can earn both dunya as well as akhirah, inshallah ta'ala. Because we actually make du'as to Almighty Allah, asking for Allahumma inna nas'aluka ilman nafiya, right? So Alhamdulillah, this is one form of ilman nafiya, dear sisters and brothers. This is the best form of ilman nafiya as well. Alhamdulillah, this can serve to be a good thing for your deen as well as dunya, inshallah ta'ala. So, Alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, we were praying each and every day, and Alhamdulillah, Allah has given us this skill of ours. Alhamdulillah, we were even seeking barakah with these prerequisites, right? Every day, each and every day, we were starting off with du'as. Alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers. So now, Alhamdulillah, we were also into this journey to be more productive, right? To be highly productive with our devices. We have a smartphone devices, instead of using it to fulfill other purposes like just watching something out. We were into this journey to be more productive with the time, right? Instead of wasting the times here and there, we can also be more productive with the smart devices. We can start creating, instead of looking into the content that is created by the non-Islamic content creators. We can just start creating some content that is beneficial for both ummah as well as us in the future, right? Subhanallah, very good. Subhanallah, the course was very well Islamicized. Alhamdulillah. What more do we expect from anything in this dunya apart from akhirah, dear sisters and brothers? We as a Muslim, we yearn to seek the pleasure of Allah by pleasing Him in this world, so that we can earn our akhirah through the deeds that we do, right? Subhanallah. So, dear sisters and brothers, let's continue on to this journey, and inshallah, alhamdulillah, this is an end of this entire course. But dear sisters, I want you all to be productive from now on. Be more productive with your smart device. Instead of watching the content, give the 15 minutes of your time. Give at least 15 minutes of your time here and there to just start working on your projects, Islamic projects, or any projects apart from that. Take some projects from the people. Go ahead with creating the service flyers and put it on the WhatsApp groups. Go and put it on the family groups. Very first customers, very first clients will be your family and friends, okay? Because once they get to know that you have learned graphic designing, they'll ask you. Remember, you will have hundreds of people among your locality who are in need of the graphic designer. They do not know how to design something. They might be googling it up, how to do this designing. How do I do it for free or something like that? Come on, you can just give a helping hand for someone in your locality as well, someone in your near and dear ones as well, right? So come on, be more productive with your time. Do not set back. One important thing, even if they do not pay you, even if they ask you to do it for free, do not set back. Do not set back, dear sisters and brothers. It is a time for you to develop confidence, okay? Develop confidence. Start creating. Once you get the positive reviews from your family and friends, you will actually gain more confidence, and you can just start saying that I can create more well than this, and I can just start becoming better graphic designer. I can just post it for the clients, make it for the customers, and something like that, inshallah ta'ala. So do not set back on this journey, dear sisters and brothers. Let's all start with a quick recap, quick summary of the entire course, inshallah ta'ala. So yes, sisters and brothers, let's just head on. Can you all just type in what did we start from very first class of ours? Come on, type in the chat box, what did we start from very first class, so that we will just have a quick recap on entire course that we have gone through. Come on, dear sisters and brothers, the very first day. Alhamdulillah, we started off with the very first day with the graphic designing. Yes, excellent color palettes, introduction to Canva designing, what is photo editing, what is graphic designing. We learned why are we going to use this skill, why Canva, why did we use this? Because it was an excellent design tool which can be even used for the beginners. Yes, how to use each and every tab. We learned how to sign up with the Canva. We also access the Pro Canvas features as well. We learned homepage. Then we also learned how to access the Canva homepage in the smartphones as well. Then we had learned about the editor page. Then we also had gone through the usage of templates, how to use the templates, how to make use of the styles. Yes, excellent, dear sister Shazi Abdullah. We have learned about the color palettes. Then we learned about the introduction to Canva. Ahmadi Begum, Alhamdulillah, excellent, dear sister. How to use the tabs, various tools to be used, how to design logos, excellent, Munazanur, and excellent. We learned about the elements, we learned about the color wheel. Color wheel was actually it is very important for every graphic designer. Then we also learned how to make use of guides, markers, typography, color palettes, the font combination. Yes, excellent. How to download it and everything. How to select the dimensions, how to select the gradients. Next, we started off with the second day with the logo making. We learned how to design logos in different formats with the templates from the scratch, with the typecraft, typography, type AI tools, and much more. Some of the logos that we had designed are here, dear sisters and brothers. Actually, I was counting it. It actually went more than 50. Alhamdulillah, more than 50 designs we have created so far, dear sisters and brothers. More than 50. Probably it was 90, around 90. Just look into this. We have created all of these by ourselves, right? Subhanallah. Some of the beautiful ones are here, dear sisters and brothers. Some of the logos that we had created together, right? So just look into these. Come on, come on. These were created by us, Alhamdulillah. Then we use type crafting and type gradient. This was type crafting, right? How to make use of type crafting. And also, dear sisters and brothers, you can animate your logos so excellently, right? Even if you want to put those logos into your intros and outro videos, you can even animate them and put it onto your intro and outro videos for your YouTube channels. And also, we learned something called as type crafting, then type gradient. This was type gradient, right? To convert the text into gradients. Type gradient also we had seen. Then we have seen how to curve your logos up, curve it up. So Alhamdulillah, these were all the logos that we had seen. Then we had learned how to use the social media graphics. We started off with the excellent of excellent things, excellent of any knowledge that you can put up. It is nothing but the kalamullah, the words of Allah. We actually put up the words of Allah in the form of the flyers, so that it could be a source of hidayah for the people out there, as well as us. It could serve a source of reminder for the people out there, right? Because there is ayah in the Quran that says, remind, for indeed the reminders benefit the believers, right? So whatever, dear sisters and brothers, whenever you're going through the Quranic recitation, daily dose of Quranic recitation. Whenever you come across an ayah that touches your heart, just start creating a touching flyer so that it can just be heart touching for the peoples out there, inshallah ta'ala. So we also learned how to source of the Quranic ayahs. From where are you going to get the text of the Quran? Where are you going to get the ayahs? From where you can get select the beautiful fonts, Arabic fonts, how to get the translations, how to get the MP3, how to even complete that into the form of the videos as well, right? So some of the things that we have seen in this video, sisters and brothers, see how excellently we had designed the flyers, right? Subhanallah. Now, can you just feel it that we have created all of this? Yes, now you can just have a confidence, right? By the end of the course, you actually have this confidence that we can create more better than what we were creating at very first day of our class, right? And also probably you did not imagine that you could create such flyers by yourself, by your own, right? And you can even tell me what is being used here as well, right? What is the elements, what are the elements, what are the things that are used here? You can even tell me even that, right? Yes, sisters and brothers, probably this you would not be possible before the course, right? So alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, this was actually the beneficial knowledge that we have learned. Alhamdulillah, you can even distinguish from the things that you have taken. For example, you can distinguish that this is the font that we have written and not something like image that is put up. For example, this was the image, right? This was the image that we had put up, right? So you can distinguish image from the font as well, right? See, alhamdulillah, we can also put the font, Arabic font, and also we can just create a beautiful flyer of our own, right? Subhanallah, we also learned how to add our own this to that, labels to that, lower thirds to that, and also we learned how to add the logos to our text. And some of the flyers are here, some of the lower thirds that we can add, labels that we can add. So we also learned how to make the Islamic flyers, the code flyers, and this were the excellently done flyers, right? We did it with all our creativity. We made some typography here and there, right? And also your images should tell the story, right? Your images should tell the story behind the text that you have written, right, dear sisters and brothers? So make sure whatever you are writing, make sure your pictures exhibit that thing, okay? So, and also very excellent to choice is nothing but, what is the excellent choice in our flyer making? It's nothing but stylizing, color palettes, right? Color palettes are very excellent choice that you can make to choose the colors of your design. So see, alhamdulillah, we also use the tool of the draw tool, right? Draw tool, we also made use of the draw tool. So alhamdulillah. then we created some of the something like this with the beautiful typography, some of the things like this, and then we created the markups. Remember, you are not a graphic designer without learning the markups. You know, this is a separate study. Graphic designers charge you well for this markups, just making you learn this markups. You can just take up some other courses for markups as well, because this is an excellent study. So alhamdulillah, you have it all here. So this one, these ones, come on, see here. These are the markups with the Instagram page markups or something like that. Post markup. These are called as the post markups, Insta post markup. And see here, dear sisters and brothers, we were able to create all of this stuffs by our own, right? By our own selves. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah. And even the T-shirt markup, we have learned how to create that. So you have to export the image in the form of the PNG and put it up on this T-shirt. And also that business, I already told you, even that, even through the T-shirt, personalizing the T-shirt, you can earn money, right? Earn a handsome amount. And also, dear sisters and brothers, we learned how to create your own course flyers, service flyers, tutoring flyers, webinar flyers, and more as such. The course flyers like this, like these, the service flyers. Okay, this was one thing that I wanted you all to do it for yourselves. Hope by now I want you all to add all of the things that you have learned in this course, video editing also. And also, dear sisters and brothers, you can also tell that reel editing if you want to make a reel. If you want to make a YouTube thumbnail, you can also mention intro and outro video for your channels or something like that. All of the things that have been put up in the course, put it up on your flyer and just put it out for your audience. Put it out on the social media pages, on your stories, on your anywhere, inshallah. If you want my help, even I can assist you. Just share with me the graphic designing service flyer, even I can help you, inshallah ta'ala, with this. And also, dear sisters and brothers, I want you all to edit it very beautiful. If not with this, you can go ahead with some other service flyers and edit it for yourself, inshallah. Next, we learned about presentations, right? Even this, dear sisters and brothers, do you all remember I have shown you all how to earn using these things, you making use of the presentations, how we can just earn through creating presentations, logos, business flyers, and more, right? So, alhamdulillah, these were the design the presentation designs that we had done during the sessions, right? Then document making for the students, teachers, resume making for the students, and all have been discussed. The certificate making, certificate generation, worksheets, and this is a very excellent passive income source that you all can generate for yourself. Give your 10 to 15 minutes and create beautiful worksheets for a day, and just put it out and publish it on the applications like Kindle versions or something like the Etsy and more, dear sisters and brothers. You can earn a handsome amount from that, and you can just post your links of your products onto your WhatsApp groups here and there. You can share it with your family and friends, and then you can even make a small ads out of it, and you can just digitally market it like creating the ads on Facebook and more. So you can even create your own business cards. These were the business cards that we had created in our session. Alhamdulillah, they were all excellently done. And also we created some of the mock-ups of the business cards by ourselves, right? So Alhamdulillah, then we also had seen what about the letterheads, why are we going to use that, menus and brochures, and what more, how to make use of the grids, guides, and more. Then we had created the business sales flyers. Business sales flyer is very important for every designer, right? SubhanAllah. Every designer must know to create these ones, right? So see here, these were the designs that we had created, so that whenever you are into editing, you just not have to feel like I did not know how to create this, I do not know how to do this, something like that. Yes, sisters and brothers, you have learned it all. You have learned to make use of the various elements. Okay, do not worry. You can just start off with this, inshallah. So see here, we have created some beautiful flyers like this, excellently done. The background choosing, I also told you, I have actually put one background up and another background here, right? Probably you all remember how did we do this. Comic backgrounds were selected, the t-shirt designs, henna designs, artistry, beauty salon designs, and the perfume single product designs. You see here how beautifully we created this, right? Coffee, winter sale products, and also platforms. While creating the platforms, we gave some 3D looks. We gave it look like there is different background and there is a different background on the bottom and the front. Okay, alhamdulillah. So these were some of the designs that we had created with all our heart, right? Subhanallah. So dear sisters and brothers, touch the heart through your designs, inshallah. Do not just touch the screens, touch the hearts through the designing. Whenever your design appears on some screens, you just your viewer or whoever is viewing the content should feel like, wow, this is awesomely generated, right? They must feel like, what is this? They must stay back for a second and then watch what is being written here, right? So make it more captivating with your design, inshallah. So here we are. Here, these were the designs that we had created. We have created sales ad, business banners, some of it like these things. Okay, for the banners, I already told you how to select the aspect ratio as well. These were some of it, and event flyers, wedding invitations also created, t-shirt designs, also infographics covered, book cover designing, magazines, how to create that as such. This was the this was a book cover designed by us previously, and then yesterday we had designed some of the things with the event banner, right? With what did we design this with, dear sisters and brothers? Just with the blobs, right? Just with the blobs we had designed this. Then okay, even this, something like this you could design with your blobs. Something like this you could put up here and there. Okay, so even this is excellently done. Then this was done, the wedding invitation cards, something like this. You can even make it a small wedding invitation video as well with the animation that is put up here, right? Okay, these were some of the things that we had designed. And this one was taken for the t-shirt design as well in yesterday's class. Hope you all remember this. And yesterday we were learning video editing, dear sisters and brothers. Do you all remember? So something like this we were editing, right? So alhamdulillah. And also this one, probably some of you did not get it properly. It's nothing but you are layering one over other, dear sisters and brothers. You're just layering one over another. That's all. One thing you had shared it behind, one other thing you have just put it up frontally, and middle is the video that you have put up without the background. Okay, so most of you did not get it. I just want you all to go through the video again because it was explained twice. Okay, you can use such of the things into your designing the intro videos, inshallah. So alhamdulillah, you all have submitted your designs very excellently. So can you all put up your this course of ours into one liner, dear sisters and brothers? Okay, at the end of the course I'll take all your inshallah all your one liners. No? Can you all just put up this entire course into a one liner, inshallah? Come on, dear sisters and brothers, we'll move ahead with the session today, the day 14th of this course. Today we are going to address entire video editing. We are not yet done with the video editing. I already told you we have to learn so much, right? So inshallah ta'ala, we have so many angles of video editing, inshallah ta'ala. So dear sisters and brothers, today you're also going to learn how to animate the things, how to create your own intro and outro videos, how to create your own YouTube thumbnails, how to audio editing is already finished, how to edit the audios, and also the very important of all, Magic Studio will be discussed today, inshallah. The apps in the Magic Studio will be discussed. Are you all ready for the class? Yes? No? Come on, type in. I want you all to stay tuned till the end of the session. Do not leave in between, because in the end of the session, we are going to learn some of the ways through which you can earn, inshallah. That would be the takmeel. So stay back till the end of the session, inshallah ta'ala. So dear sisters and brothers, let's quickly head on with two devices in hand, one for the live practice, one to watch the entire session, inshallah ta'ala. I just want you all to practice after me, practice with me, and also after the class hours, I just want you all to practice these things that we had learned in today's session. And also, dear sisters and brothers, I want you all to, after this session, after this entire course, I just want you all to practice this skill each and every day. Just dedicate 5 minutes of your each day and create one or two contents, one or two flyers, one or two graphics, and just start your career through this, dear sisters and brothers. This will actually prove a best for you, inshallah. If you are housewives or if you are a homemaker, you can just go ahead with this, because this will prove a very excellent choice for you. And also, you can, if even if you're a student, your projects, your designs, your reports, reports, the presentations will all go very handy if you go up with this application. Okay, inshallah ta'ala. So alhamdulillah, let's begin today's session. Today we are going to see another angle, see this course in another angle, see video editing in another angle, inshallah ta'ala. Let's quickly head on to our session. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Okay, we were creating the video yesterday, so let's just start with the video itself. How to just select the video? You can just go ahead with the mobile video if you wish to. Okay, how to select the reel format? This is how you do it. Mobile video you have to select in the reel format if you want. You can just type here reels and you will get the reel suggestion. If you are going ahead with the reels, that's up to you. Whatever you like. I'm just going ahead with a very a very important video format, that is a landscape video format, fine. Usually your videos that you have is in the landscape format, so we'll just take very first one. There's always 1920/1890. It's always landscape video format. So alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, we were learning some of it about the video editing, right? Some of the things about video editing. You have very excellent, very excellent choice for video editing, dear sisters and brothers. Thumbnails for video editing. You can just put that up and change it to your into your own ways that you want. Into you can just customize it to your needs. Customize it to whatever you want to make videos on. Fine. So you can even put a voiceover. You can just you can record your voice and you can put a voiceover. Or you have very excellent AI voice generation applications here that will be discussed inshallah. So alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, so you have a very excellent setup here for the video editing. Okay, for now I just want to address so many topics that were left out yesterday. So first thing that I'm thinking of is, for example, if you have a video in hand, for example, you have a video, okay, a lecture video, probably a speech or something like that, Islamic lecture or something like that in English, then you want to put it up and you want to add a subtitles and mm, post it on your Instagram or something like that. Then how are you going to go ahead? You're going to the upload files and you're going to upload that video, right? You're going to upload that video and it will appear here on the videos bar. Okay, it will appear here on the videos tab. Now what you are going to do is you're just going to select whichever video you wish to. So I'll just select the video that is here. Okay, so this is the video that is here. I'll just play it up and show you what there. Okay, it's something like all the fighters are warriors. I mean, all the fighters or warriors are turning towards Islam. Why is it so? Was the interviewer, he was asking the undergrad, he was telling that because there's something over there. Okay, okay. So now I just want to develop subtitles for this video. Okay, I just want to develop subtitles for this video, and I want to write the subtitles for this video. There are two ways of doing this. If you want to write, you can just listen carefully to this video and write the subtitles. To write the subtitles, what you have to do is you have to make sure that this entire video is split up into the different formats. For example, till how much you can just make this video into. For example, if you want to make this for every 5 seconds, you want to give a split and you want to write it as a subtitle, then you just can click here and add a split over there. Okay, you just can click on this video and add a split over there. To add the splits, remember you just have few of the things here. You have something like three dot button and split page button. Okay, in this way you can split this video. Three dot button, click on three dot button, split page. Okay, hope you all have understood. Okay, for example, you just have to make the splits to add the subtitles by yourselves. Okay, you have to make this video into splits and then you can just add the subtitles. How to add the subtitles? Nothing but you can go ahead with the text, add a heading. You just have to make a beautiful text here and make sure you're adding this text button here, and whichever is going well with this. For example, let me just go ahead with the effects. I'll add a background to this. Okay, and I'll see if we can just have the backgrounds in different ways. Roundness you can reduce, you can increase the roundness of this, spread you can reduce, or transparency you can reduce like this, and you can just give color of this background also. You can change black to white. Okay, then you can write it so that it will be visible. Then you can write it, whatever is being asked, you can just write it for each thing. For each second you have to write it. Fine, you have to write it. This is one way of developing the subtitles. Okay, for each thing. Then you can copy it for the another video. Okay, when you play this all around, it will actually play with the subtitles. Fine, add a heading. I just added a heading. Okay, they were asking why are all warriors. Okay, for the next 5 seconds, or probably they're asking something like, okay, I did not know, we are not hearing this, listening to this. Okay, turning to Islam. Okay, so when I just play it up from here and show you how does it play. So why? Okay, it's just playing from behind and turning to Islam, and it is in this way. Fine. So you add the splits in this way and you can just play it up. It's just not playing well because it's aligned with the zoom, but it will play excellently. Fine. So in this way you can add the subtitles of your own. Fine. Now I'll just go ahead with the undoing because I want to show you how you can add the subtitles by using the Canva itself. Fine. Canva will apply the subtitles by its own. You don't have to worry about. You just have to click on three dot button. Okay, there is something called a split page. Fine, split page. The first thing, you just have to make this as a background. Fine, background video. Then there is something called a split page. Because this is a video, okay? Remember, you are selecting the video aspect ratio, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, alhamdulillah, we are done with this. Now, this is a video that we have. Now, I want to generate the Canva designed subtitles. So, I'll go to the apps and I'll just type subtitles. Type in subtitles. Subtitles. Come on. Subtitles. The very first app that you have, just select that. Subtitles. This is AI generated subtitles. You can even change it if it is wrong. And then it's very excellently done. That's all. You can now select the video and put the video up there, and the subtitles will be generated by itself. It will take some time. Okay, you just have to click on the video and just click on the start. It will just export the video and it will take some 5 to 6 minutes, and then it will assign the video with the subtitles. Now see, I just added this with the history. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll add the video that has been completed. So these were the subtitles generated by the video. So I'll just add it to the design. Okay, this way. And for example, I'll just show you. See here. Why do you think these are the subtitles that were added by the Canva itself? Hope you have understood how we have done this so excellently. Okay. So now you can just download it and put it up here. Download it and then put it up on the design. That's all. Fine. That's done. So this way you can just generate the subtitles using the applications. Fine. The next thing, yes, sisters and brothers, we are going ahead with the videos now, inshallah. So what we are going to create, we'll just add some videos and we'll see what beautiful things that we can create. Okay, now just I'm thinking of adding a beautiful video with sparkles. No need. What do we need here? Can we just have some fireworks? Yes, fireworks. Fireworks. Okay. I'll see some videos here if you have. Okay. Or else you can add a simple graphic and make use of this these graphics with the fireworks. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll just add a simple background, simple photo. Not videos. Okay. I'll just add these photos. If you want to add the fireworks, we can just add it in this way with the graphic. Here and there. I'll change this up to something darker. Okay. This is a simple way that we can create a photo into a video, and we can just put up whatever information we wanted. Okay. And also, dear sisters and brothers, yesterday you all were having so many doubts with the text. Okay, with the text that you're writing. Some of the students did not understand how to add the text. So remember, you have the elements here. Okay, and you have various something in the layers in your timings. Okay, so I just want you all to add the text box. For example, I'm adding a text box at the start. Okay. Okay. I'll just add congratulations. Congratulations. Fine. I'll just make it more bigger. Or I can make use of this congratulations in various ways. For example, I'll go ahead with apps. We'll take hand in hand, okay? Applications as well as the video. We have several applications as already discussed, dear sisters and brothers. See here, the applications that will help you with your, with your text. Come on, you have something like type extrude. There's something called as type extrude. You can just open this application. This is very excellent application. You can just copy this up and make use of type extrude, and you can change the text into the extruded format. For example, you can make it in the 3D format. Okay, I'll just add this and see how beautiful it looks. Okay. Border width, let it be reduced. Congratulations, it's all fine. See how beautiful it is generated. Add to design. So it will be added to the design in a moment. See, in this way also you can generate your own design. Fine, congratulations, I've added it like this. Okay. Okay. Now, if I want to animate this, how to animate just this one, dear sisters and brothers? Click on animate button and make it animate. See, the pop is looking very excellent. Speed, if you want to reduce, congratulations. See, and this way you can do it. Okay. Now I want it all in this design. I want 5 to 6 things to be entered in this design. 3-dot button will help you, and then show timing. Okay. Now I don't want this to the entire this one. I want it only for this much, 3 seconds. Congratulations for 3 to 4 seconds only. Then I want to write another text. Now you want to write the text. Remember this timeline, this timestamp. My students from the video editing course will understand this. This is called as timestamp. Okay, you can just put it up. This is very important in video editing. Whenever you click on anywhere, you will just get to know where are you going to place the text. Okay, so I am going to place after this itself. So I'll place this timestamp here and add a text box. Okay, okay, congratulations. Add a text box. Then I'll write upon completion of. Okay, now this one, it is from the start, so I'll just arrange it in such a way that it goes after this. Okay, upon completion of. Okay, now what I'll do, I'll just duplicate this up. Okay, now if I want to add something else to this, okay, upon completion of, let it be a bit more bigger, let it be aligned very perfectly. For example, let it have some best fonts. So let me just have some beautiful display related fonts and add it here. Come on, dear sisters and brothers, try it all. Upon completion of is over, and then I wanted to make sure it is bigger font again. Then I wanted to, okay, remember it should appear after your congratulations. Okay, upon completion of, it's appearing after your this one. Then I'll just make sure that it is also animated. Click on it and animate it. Fine. How to animate that? You just have to click on the text and animate it. For example, this text, animate it. Fine, animate button and animate it upon completion of. How you want to animate it? Make it rise? Yes. However you want. For example, if you do not like the text that is here, okay, upon completion of, then what are we going to do? We're just going to duplicate the same thing. Okay, let me just place this somewhere here. How to just align it from here to there? Tightly press it and place it. Upon completion of is over. For this one, I will just want to write design like a pro. Instead of using this, I'll go ahead with the type crafting. Okay, I'll delete it up. Do it along with me. It's actually a very excellent activity that you all can in for. I'll delete this text. I'll add something over here. What am I going to add here? I'm going to add another text. Going to the apps now. Okay. Now you have, I already told you have something like very excellent font options, font stylizing options. You can go here and you can see how many stylizing options that are visible for you. Okay, something with the eye that is hidden for you, dear sisters and brothers. It actually have only 5 to 6 credits. Okay, you cannot use more than 5 to 6 or something like that. So it's being disabled. Fine, you do not worry about that. You have alternative for each and everything that is here. Fine, so do not worry about the things that are not available. You can just focus on whatever is available for you, because whatever is available, it's very excellently available. So magic morph, there's something called as magic morph. I just want you all to go ahead with this one. So you can just morph your text or something like that into a very excellent thing. For example, if you write a text, if I write the text as design like a pro, or upon the completion of, okay, upon the completion of, for this I want to morph it up. I want to make sure that it is in the form of the balloons. Okay, so see here, we just have example like balloon, or if you want to make it like this, okay, into the party balloons, into the jewel format, if you want to write it, you can just click on that and click on magic morph. Okay, magic morph. Within the seconds, it will give you, instead of upon the completion of that was written in the textual format, you can get it in the apps format. Okay, in the format of the balloons. Okay, you can morph it up in the form of the balloons. You will see that you is seen in the form of the balloon. Okay, so this is how you can magic morph. Okay, this is one of the application in hand. See here, you have upon the completion in the magic morph style. It was very small font, so it's showing you in a very small format. So if you raise it up and see, here you have it up in the form of the balloons. Okay, so it was very small, so it's not having much accuracy. Increase this ratio. I mean, they increase its font size and then morph it up and see. You will just get to know what is being written. Okay, it was very small. So now if you want to generate it, I'll just go back and regenerate it again, magic morph it again. Okay, it takes time. These things, the AI tools takes time. So all of the magic tools that are here takes time. Just give your 5 to 6 seconds for that, and you will just get the excellent outcome. Probably you're liking this all, right? So in the applications, you have very excellent things in hand, dear sisters and brothers. Make use of it here. It is giving you a copy of this thing in the format of balloons, right? So this is how you can make it. See here, it's giving you a mock-up, right? Okay, it's mocking it up in the form of the balloons upon the completion of. I'll delete this text. I don't need this anymore. So upon the completion of, I can just write it here. Okay, now I want it from here to here. I can select from where to where. I can have the timings for this. Okay, and also I can animate this. Okay, rising upon the completion of. Then I'll select the third font now. Okay, third text I just want to write design like a pro. Add a text box. I just want it to be shown from here till here. Design like a pro. Okay, for this one again, it should be increased. Let it be so big. It seems clumsy for you, but it is not so clumsy. When you play it up, you will understand what is being done here. Fine. Do not worry about these things. Okay, design like a pro. Add some effects to this. Shadowing it up or something like make it whiter. Okay. Now I'll play this from the start. See how beautiful it plays up. Congratulations upon completion of, because I'm using the different things, I just wanted to show you the Magic Studio. Now you wanted to do this timings for this. I did not assign the timings for this, or I did not assign the animation for this. You can select on the text, animate it upon enter as well as exit. So you just have to put both. Congratulations upon completion of design like it. So this is how you're going to give the animations on your own ways. For the text, for the even the elements, if you want to put up, you can animate it in different ways. So this is how you're assigning the timings. Okay. So this is very important task that you all have to know. Okay. Now, dear sisters and brothers, we are going ahead with the animations. How we can use the animation. So I'll take another page now. From here itself, you can create a design. Hopefully, you all remember that, right? So from here itself, you can create a design. You don't have to go to the very first page. Create a design. Click on the video, very first thing. Okay, new design is created. Okay. You have very important topics for today's session, dear sisters and brothers. Come on. Okay, now we're going to the elements. Okay, now we are going to learn how to animate things. Okay, we are going to learn how to animate things by ourselves. Okay, we don't want the animation that is put up over there. We want to animate the things by ourselves. So how to do that? So what I'm going to think of is I'm going to make a cartoon. So what I'm thinking of is any comic background or cartoon background. Let me just go ahead with cartoon background. Come on, cartoon background. Okay, cartoon background. I'll take simple graphics itself because instead of graphics, if you take the videos, probably your Zooms might shut down. Zoom meeting might shut down. If you have a high connectivity, that's well and good. But if it's not a high connectivity, what happens is whenever we create the videos, Zoom needs so much of extra data. Okay. So I've just added a simple animation. You can just add something like playground as well. I wanted to add so many children's here, so I'll just add a cartoon playground background. Playground. You can just write playground background instead. Okay. This one. I'm thinking of adding this one. Okay. So I'll add this. Okay. I can make this as a background. Replace this as a background instead. So if it's possible, then replace it. If not, then just put it as it. Okay. Okay, dear sisters and brothers. Now what we can do is now we can just put up the things here. Okay. For example, for this one, what do you think of? You want children's playing here, then there children playing here and there. So what we'll do, we'll just have children or kids if you wish to. Children or kids. Let me just write kids. Even if you want to be more specific, kids playing, you can write. And yes, sisters and brothers, to make some cartoons, you want the graphics in the form of the animated format. Okay, so select something that is animated. If you don't find it here, there is something like filters here. Okay, this is a filter settings. You can just click on this and go ahead with the animated and animated, fine. And then again, get back and see here. This way you can just get the animated. For example, I can put this children here so that these children seem to be playing. For example, let them be here. They seem to be playing. Okay, they are actually exercising. Okay, next, what more I can do? These two might be okay because they are half visible, so I think I can add them over here. Okay, what more I can do? I cannot put the cold thing, watery thing. If possible, I think we can add even this one somewhere here. Okay, this is how you can make your own stories. Okay, you can tell your own stories in your own ways. It's not so highly developed. You do not have very highly developed cartoon making here, dear sisters and brothers. You can just make beautiful things out here. Okay. For example, if you want to tell the stories, I went to this park, and then you want to change the pages to overturn the page to something else, then you can make a beautiful story out of it. You can narrate your stories using this cartoons. Okay. So that is excellent choice that you all can make. Okay, then what else do you think of when you someone is playing? Okay, do we have some other things here to show up the playing format? Okay, check it. We need much of the time playing. Okay, I'll see it all. Click on see all in the graphics and see if there is something like moving. Okay, and this is done. Even if we want this people to play around here, you can add it. For example, they are sitting here and playing guitar. Okay, then okay, now I'll add this truck here. Okay. Okay, because it is not moving, I'm going to show you one or two ways to do this. Okay, come on, dear sisters and brothers, this is very excellent thing that you will all learn now, inshallah. So this truck, I want to make it move from this to that side, and then I want a man to walk. Okay, or a kid to walk. Man walking. I'll just write man walking itself. Come on, search it up. Okay, I'll take this person with the books in hand, walking. Okay, I'll just place him here. Okay. And also now you can give more to the background as well. For example, if you want clouds in the background, if you want rain, if you want whatever, dear sisters and brothers, you have the options to narrate your story very beautifully. Okay, this is actually good to go with the cartoon, so we'll just put it up somewhere here. Okay, if you want airplane, okay, I'll just even add the airplane. If you want the birds, airplane. This is just the way in which the cartoons are created. You actually have a beautiful background at first, then they animate the things that are there. Fine. So this is where you can just animate. Okay, this is the plane that is here. Let me just put it up somewhere here. Animated things I'm taking because this is a video that we're generating together. Fine. So I'll just put it up here. Okay, this is enough for me now. If I want, I'll take the birds also. Okay, these things are not moving. I mean, for example, you want to show them that they're moving from this side to that side. Okay, so what else can you do? How you can just create the animation by yourself? I just want to show you all. Okay, come on, dear sisters and brothers, listen very carefully, very carefully, because this is very important thing that you all have to know. Fine. Now, what thing do you want to animate? What thing do you wish to animate? First thing, I'll take this person to animate. This person, red person, with the book in hand and bag along with him. So just go to the animate button. Come on, dear sisters and brothers, try it along with me. Go to the animate button. Go to the tools if you are with a smartphone, or else if you are with a laptops or something, you have something called as create an animation. Click on create an animation. Okay, now you just have to give the path to this person. Okay, from where to where would you like this person to move? Okay, now I'm just clicking on this person and making it move from on this street. Fine. Okay, on this street I'm making it move. Do not leave your hand until you're done with moving this person around. Okay, I'll just remove this up. Now speed, make sure the speed is lower. Okay, make sure you're giving it a steady path. Okay, movement style should be very steady. Do not make it like very this one. Speed also, remember, you have to reduce the speed. Okay, then do not apply the rotation, flicker, pulse and wiggle, because it's a person, actual person, so you don't have to make it rotate and move, right? So then click on done and see how beautifully this person moves throughout the video. Can you just see? This is something that you created with your own animation. You just animated it by yourself. Okay, now you want this thing to alternatively move from this side, then you can just go ahead with again with the animation. Animate button, create an animation. Go ahead with this, make it more steady. I'm actually sending it too fast outside, so remember, I should just make the speed very slow. And then what should I do? I should give it a steady path, or else what happens is the path that I had given, it will follow that even if it is juggled up. Okay, so this way it will go ahead with a steady path. Okay, hopefully you are finding it excellent. And also this thing I want to create the animation. For example, this goes ahead like this, then it sits on this rooftop. Then after that, after a while, it moves ahead from here to here and moves out of the picture Then I'll reduce its speed. I'll give it a steady speed or smooth speed if you wish to, you can give for that. Okay. This way you can animate the things. Also for this one, if you want to animate the clouds move very slowly. So we have to reduce the speed in very small way. And then you can just pick certain ways like this. And then it's just moving out of the designs like this until you are covered up with 20 seconds. Remember, 20 seconds is your time frame. Within the 17 seconds, you have to make it move. So this way you can just make it move. Okay. So make sure you're just making it move within the time frame. And our airplane, if you want to make it move from here, okay, it actually moves in a very speedy manner, right? So let it move away. And this way, okay, remember, path should be very steady. Speed, if you wish to add more, you can just add it. And this is how we created our own animation. Just see here, I just played it up and it's looking very excellent. Now you can narrate the story in this way. I went to a park and there were children playing and something like that. And then you can add another page, and over there, if you want, then I crossed across the street. Then you can just start ahead with the street, urban street. You can mention whatever streets you wish to. Sorry, in the elements you have to mention it, right? Come on, in the elements you can just mention street and search for it, and select a street, for example this street. Then I moved across the street, and then you can just narrate the stories in your own ways. Okay, then I'll take the same person that was moving from there. Okay, I'll take the same person. Where is the person? It's over here. Okay, then I've just moved across the street, something like this. You can narrate the story in your own beautiful ways, dear sisters and brothers. Create an animation. Slowly he is moving from this place to this place. Out. Speed reduced. Okay, in this way you can just make the story in your own way. Steady path, remember. Okay, then in this way, then if you want to add another picture for this, okay, then I went across the, okay, I'll see another street, urban street. I moved across another street. Okay, for another animation, I'm going to show you how you can develop the animation in another way, dear sisters and brothers. This is the background that you have, fine. You can move the background instead of the person, fine. That is another way you can generate the animation. For example, I'll just make sure this is bigger, and I'll put the person over there. See how another way of animating things, okay? I'll add the person, the same person. This way you can narrate the stories, fine. Okay, I'll put the same person. Let him be static. Let the person be static. I just want to move the background. See how you can move the background. Click on the animate button, create an animation. I'll just move the background. Okay, let it be to here. Okay. See, in this way, what we are doing, we are making the person move along the background, but we are just changing the background movement along the movement of the person, right? So isn't it interesting? Yes, it is quite interesting. Come on, dear sisters and brothers, you all can do it very excellently. So these are the things that you can narrate, and you can just make sure you just make a story in your own ways, fine. And also you can just put it up in the form of the cartoons in this format. Okay, this is the level of the cartoons that you have in the designing, right? You also have something like match and move. Match and move is something developed with the AI. When you add the transition between two things, you can just click on match and move and then move it along using the AI feature. So how you can do this, dear sisters and brothers, is I'll just show you one last thing that you can do. Okay. You just have to click on plus button and the transition button. In between the pages, you must add a transition, right? Probably you all remember what is the transition, right? Transition is nothing but swiping from one to another. It will match it and move it. Okay, this is AI that is used when you make use of match and move. See, the person that is over there, it will select that person and make sure that person is being matched up and moved into the next place. Okay, so see here, this is the transition that I'm giving. Okay, this is moving out of this screen, and now it matches the person out of the screen. Just see here, dear sisters and brothers, it matches the person out of the screen and makes him move out of it. So this is one animation that you all see here. Then it is making the person move to this next one. This is called as match and move animation, fine. That is an excellent choice that you all can select for. Okay, so then you can apply your own animations. This is how you can just make use of some of the different aspects of animating or making the cartoon designs by your own ways. Okay, so what else can you do? You can even go ahead with the animals. This bunny was sitting here, he hopped from this place to that place, then what happened? You can narrate the stories. Even if you want to add the subtitles, you can mention the text messages and you can add the subtitles of your own choice, and then you can make it around in your own ways. Okay, inshallah ta'ala. So, alhamdulillah, this was the things that I wanted to cover about the cartoon making. Okay. Then one thing about the YouTube thumbnails. For example, you want to make a thumbnail out of it, dear sisters and brothers. Okay. So what you want to do here is you can just click on this and share it up. Okay. Share it up and download it in the format of the, for example, this part of the video. For example, this part of the video, you want to create it as a thumbnail. Thumbnail ka matlab, hope you all know. Thumbnail is nothing but the one that shows up in the start of the YouTube page, right? Hope you all know start of the video. Whenever the video is begin, before that they have actually the thumbnail which shows up to, yes, it indicates about what is inside the video, right? Yes, we can just go ahead with downloading the same into the JPG format. Okay, it will just download it. The front page, this will be downloaded. If you want to write something and download, you can download it. Fine. So from the video, you can download a JPG also. Okay, to make it as a thumbnail. For example, you want to make this thing as a thumbnail, and you want to write something and make it out, take it out as a thumbnail. Then write it and take it out as a thumbnail. Fine. That is one way. Another way, if you want to generate your own thumbnails, it's nothing but you just can clickbait your thumbnails as well. You have so many ways of making thumbnail. For example, you are creating a travel log and you want to create your own thumbnail, and you want to play with the text and much more. I'll show you one way of doing this. And let me just add a travel log. For a travel log, let me add a greenery. Let me just add some Greenland or greenery. I'll take some photos, and the photos, let me see if we have something that I'm thinking of. Okay, I wanted to show you one kind of typography that is very excellent that you all can pick up when you're choosing not only thumbnails, you can make sure you're going with the trees in picture. I wanted some trees in the picture so that your text goes behind the trees. Okay, okay, this one itself. Okay, for example, think that this is the photo that you have. Okay, okay, this is the photo that you have in hand. Okay, now you want to add a add. Okay, I think I'll select this one. Okay, this photo in hand. You have taken it from your trip to some place. Fine. Now you want to add a beautiful text to it and give it a look like this is the video on this. So I'll just add the name of the place, Vayanad or Kerala, whatever it is. Okay, you can do it with a single text as well. Okay, single text. I'll just write travel instead of everything. See, I'll write. Let me make it look big. Okay, then I can select the fonts. Let me select some bold fonts, T. I want to keep this T here, but I want to make sure it looks at 3D. So I'll add a shadow to this. I'll add lifting to this. Okay, lifting T. Okay, okay. I want to make sure that this is going behind the tree. How can I do that? With this background in hand, same background I want, but I want to make sure that this is behind the tree. How can I do that? Any idea, dear sisters and brothers? Just because of my duplication, you can understand what I'm trying to do now. Any idea? You can tell me the idea. Let's see how you're going to. I'll just duplicate the same thing. R travel. We'll keep this same. Any idea? Let me see who will answer me well, inshallah. Text, send it to back. No. Superimpose. Yes, I have to superimpose this. If I send it to back, what happens, dear sisters and brothers? If I send it to back, what happens? It will go behind the background. Even if I remove the background, I don't want to remove the background. I don't want to lose the background of this content. Travel. Okay, one excellent way, dear sisters and brothers, I duplicated this design twice this year. Twice I duplicated. Now for the second design, what I'll do, the second photo that I've duplicated, go to the edit image, and for that image, I'm removing the background. Okay, listen very carefully. For that image, I'll remove the background. Then I'll place it here. Okay, again, I'll place it exactly on the same position where it was. Okay, where it was exactly on the same position, I'm placing it up. Okay, done. Now what I'll do, I'll bring it to the front. Layer it up, bring to front. See here. what did we just do? We made sure that we added some background, some photo, the same photo that we had behind, and we played with the photos such that this photo is exactly superimposing a travel thing. Okay, you can do it with other photos as well. And now if I can play with this, I can send it a bit backwards, send backwards, one letter front, one letter back. You can see L is forward. If you want V to be forward, V to come forward of this design, you can even make sure you can go to the layers, go to this layers. Okay, you just have layers, right? So you just can go ahead with the layers thing, three dot button. You can go with the layers. You can even show the layers as well, and then you can just go ahead with, just click on the layers, show layers. Okay, and see now what you can do. For if you want to put the V above it, you can put only V above it. We let E be up backwards, and if you want to put A above it, you just have to pay A above it. R, let it be backwards. If you want to put T above it, T is above it. So this way you can just play with the letters that are here as well. Okay, so this way you are actually generating something to go behind the text. Okay, I wanted to show it with some beautiful full of tree image. Let's see if we have some full of tree image so that you all will understand this concept more better. Even this if you wish to. For example, I'll add this up. Just see here how I'm adding it up. I'll add it up like this. Okay, now I'll just duplicate this up. Okay, same duplicated. For this duplicated thing, I'm just removing the background, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, and I'm placing it again on the same position of where the tree was. Okay, it was here. I'm placing it on the same position. Now see here, where is the travel gone? Actually, it's actually behind it, right? So in this way, you can just make sure that the things are behind the picture, fine. And this way, if doesn't looks good, don't do that, fine. Only do it with the thing that you like it, right? Um, this were not well suited, so it didn't look that great, that classy, right? So for this one, it can go ahead. You can go ahead with this. You can write travel behind this. Your behind this tree, this A or V or E, yeah, or L will go, and then you can just create a beautiful outcome out of it. I'll just duplicate this up and remove the background and place it above it. These are all the simple things that you all can learn. See here how beautifully it showed up, right? It actually showed up like travel is written behind, but without even removing the backgrounds, we did it, right? Something like this. Done. So in this way, you can create your own things in your own ways. This are the thumbnails that you can select. You can make it your thumbnail more classy. And if you want the thumbnails also, dear sisters and brothers, you have it all. Okay, you have it all in the designs, thumbnails if you want to select. And also, dear sisters and brothers, for any video, what do you want? One important thing, if you have your own if you have your own creators page on your YouTube or Instagram or somewhere, you have your own intros. Okay, remember intros are very excellent choice on the Canva. You have very excellent intro options on the Canva. You can just select those itself and change it according to your own wish, and put your own, what we say, put your own logos inside it. For example, for this one, I want to design it for someone. So what I can do, I can just say have the same background, and instead of this, we'll just have it changed. For example, okay, premium perfumes or whatever, premium perfumes. I'm designing this for the uh, perfume business, premium quality. Instead of this, I can change it to my own logos, whatever logos we have uh, in hand. Let me see in the uploads if you have something. I'll just take this EDU-SITE because we don't have much options right now. I'll just put EDU-SITE itself. And this way you can put your own things into the designs and make sure you're actually putting a beautiful intro and outro for your own design. See, in this way. Okay. You just have to change it, customize it to your needs. This is the way you can develop your own intros. Intros are very excellent on the Canva, dear sisters and brothers, or intro videos. Welcome to my channel. Even you can put up here, welcome to my channel. You can put the name of your channel. Welcome to my channel. You can write it here. And on the second page, you can write it, whose channel is it? For example, student name, Selva Rasul. Okay, you can write the name of the channel or something like, even if you wish to add the name of your YouTube channel, you can add it in this way. This were the intro videos. This is how you can just get the intro videos. This is the outro videos, dear sisters and brothers. At the end of the video, you put up the you put up the things, right? For example, what you have to do, you have to subscribe on this. Where do you find us on? You can find us on Instagram, YouTube, or something with the name like this. You can just write EDU-SITE, and we'll delete image in this frame and put our own image. This is how you can easily customize your own channels with your own graphics. See this one, now you can put it as outro for your own YouTube channels. This is how you create the intro and outro videos. For every intro video, you have to add videos in between, right? Whatever video you have created, for example, you're creating it for the designing or something like some lecture you're going to put the subtitles on and put it, then you have all of the options on Canva that you can take up and put it down, fine? Okay, alhamdulillah. So intro videos is covered, outro is covered, YouTube thumbnails as well is covered, alhamdulillah. So we have created so many stuffs today, dear sisters and brothers, so much of it. And very first thing that we have created today was designing this one, right? Yes, we had designed something like, okay, we had designed something like this one, right? Okay, congratulations on completing design like a pro, right? So alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers. So I just want you all to take down the names of the elements now. Okay, can you all give me 2 minutes? I just want you all to grab a book, pen and paper. Come on, or pen and paper, or I just want you all to open the notes application on your own devices. Come on, dear sisters and brothers, do this work for me. Come on, Bismillah. Okay, take down the names of the elements that I'm telling you, because these are very, very, very important. Okay, will you all write it down along with me? Chalo, Bismillah. So I'll just write it on the screen if you wish to. Okay, I'll just stop the sharing. Okay, I'll write down the elements. Okay. Okay, can you all see my screen? Type in Bismillah. Okay, Alhamdulillah. So now I'll just write some of the elements. I just want you all to write the same elements, okay? Come on. You all know most of the elements. If I have not written it, you can just let me know in the chat box. Fine. First thing. Okay, I don't want you all to use the annotations, please. Okay, let's just start off. Okay, very first thing, blobs. That came to my mind. Let me just start off with blobs. Okay, second one, curve. Please write this down. Next one, post. Write it in your notebook or in your notes applications, anywhere. Okay, Insta, post, mockup. These are the element things that are very important for you all to make use of. Insta, post, mockup. Okay, then fading shimmer. Fading shimmer. This will be very helpful if you are creating something with the animated thing. Okay, fading shimmer. Then you can write stars. Okay, this were used in your classes when you are using the social media graphics. Then transparent background. This was asked by the students. I put the two images in a frame. Okay, two images in the frame. Between these two images, I feel like there is a cut like this. The corners are very sharp, and it is looking very clumsy on the screen. So transparent background, if you put in between them, it will feel like there is no distinction between the two elements. Fine, transparent background. Fine. Then drop shadow. Come on, write it. We do not have much space on the screen, so I just want you all to write it down. Drop shadow. Next thing, round shadow. Okay, round shadow. Next thing, rectangular shadow. This was used recently, right? Rectangular shadow. Next thing, satin backgrounds. Please write it all. I want to. At the end, I want you all to let me know how many you have written. Okay, satin background. Next, borders. In the borders, you can mention the colors. For example, maroon borders. Whichever color border you want, you can mention the colors. Fine. And then curves. Curves. These curves were used. Something like these curves were used in between. Curves. Shapes were used. Labels. Geo-shape, geometric shape or geo-shape, dear sisters and brothers. Take down geo-shape or geometric shape. Platforms. Recently, we went ahead with platforms, right? Come on, write down about the platforms as well. Platforms. Next, abstract background. Abstract background. Please write it down. Abstract background. Next, gradient background. Gradient background. Okay. Writing it, please mention the chat box. Let me see. Gradient background. Okay. A texture background. Texture background. Yes, please. Please write this down. Texture background. Okay. Texture background. Next thing, a gradient background, texture background, waves background. Waves background. Waves background. Fine. Next, after this, I just want you all to write neon backgrounds. Neon backgrounds. Done. Neon backgrounds. Then you can just write neon elements as well. Then comic backgrounds is already discussed. Write down about that. Then ink videos. Ink videos. Yesterday we had discussed ink videos. Header. Header. Okay. Header and footers are very important. Probably all remember that. Header and footer. Yes. Okay. And then what more? Ink splash. Half tone. Half tone was used. Half tone. Okay. Half tone. Then geometric. Geometric backgrounds or geometric shapes you can write. You can just write geometric as well. Fine. Geometric. Geometric. Please take this down. Geometric thing. Next one. Metallic. Okay. Metallic. Geometric. Metallic. Untitled. Then another thing called as still hot. You can just mention this and see what gets into your picture. Illustration. Come on, mention this as well. This is very excellent choice. Illustrations. Okay. Then gold background or gold shapes or whatever you can mention. Realistic. Type this, please. This is very important. Write this. Realistic. Then mesh backgrounds. Okay. Mesh backgrounds or mesh elements you can check. Gradient backgrounds, gradient elements. Okay. Please write this down. I want you all to write this. Okay. Then glossy background. Come on. Glossy background or glossy texture or glossy, whatever you want. Glitters. This was already discussed. Okay. Rose gold. This, if you just write, you will have so many options. Rose gold kind of texture or what. Rose gold looks very excellent. Okay. Wavy lines. Wavy lines. Okay. Then holograms. Holograms. You can just type and see what gets into picture when you write this. Blot. B-L-O-T. Come on, type this as well and see later. Not now. Arrows. Arrows will be helpful if you are into the editing with the camouflage. Blur. Something called as blur. Then frames. Okay. Frames are all discussed. Patterns. Okay. Patterns. Outline. You can also get the outline from your elements, dear sisters and brothers. Polaroid. Please write this. Polaroid. Okay. Polaroid. Then freeform tool. Freeform. Okay. Freeform. You will get some irregular shapes using freeform. Blobs also. Doodle. You will get doodle kind of things. Doodle things. Okay. Scribble. You will get scribbles on the screen. Okay. These are the element keywords that I had to mention to you all. Okay. Then for the templates, yes, sisters and brothers, some beautiful templates you'll get if you write the things that I'm going to tell you. Okay. Okay. Alhamdulillah. MashaAllah. Who is this that has shared with me all of it? Okay. I cannot access the chat box now when I'm sharing the screen. I'll just check it later. Fine. Okay. Now, I want you all to write the template keywords now. Fine. Template keywords. That were the element keywords. So the template keywords that you can have on the Canva, template keywords. I mean, on the first homepage, you can just type this. Okay, something like bio link. Okay, bio link, link in my bio for that page. If you want to put all of your links in one thing, you have beautiful templates on Canva. Video message. If you want to put something in the video in the message format, you will have it all there. Reminder. Something like if you want to create a reminder in a video and then a small reminder like this, and then you want to put reminder today is Surah Al-Kahf, and then you can just put like that. That also goes very excellent. Okay, multi-page. You can just type this and see all of these things and templates and see multi-page. Okay, next landing page. Okay, I'm not giving this as a PDF copy or something like that. I want you to write this in the class. Okay, mobile website. Okay, you can have it in the mobile format. Then available days, to-do list, daily planners. You will have the daily planners over there. You can even customize it to your own needs, and you can even customize it for different purposes as well. Okay, weekly planners. You also have testimonials for things. If you want to have something like, then you have to type testimonials over there. Okay, then ask me a question. Something if you are thinking of creating the quiz page or something like that, ask me a question. Instagram call to action. You also have something like Instagram call to action. Okay, type this and see. You will get so many beautiful things. YouTube out screen and end screen, and you can just type YouTube outro or intro, or you can write YouTube end screen video, and end screen you can just type. Reels end frame, if you want anything for the Reels end frame, you can write this for your thumbnails. Okay, and some other videos like this or that, okay, this or that frame, you will have it on the thumbnails. Okay, before and after videos, probably you have seen after videos or the flyers. Okay, podcast, if you want, you have the copies for the podcast on the thumbnails. Okay, sales, you can just type sales keyword and then you will get so many sales keywords. Then you have something called as offer, you have something called as Instagram live there, Instagram live things, and then there's something called as chat also. Okay, so these are the things that I want you all to write. Can you all mention what have you all seen here? Alhamdulillah. Who was the I'll just take the chat box now, inshallah. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Barakallahu fiki. Afira Habib, you have mentioned so many excellent forms. Barakallahu fiki. So, yes, sisters and brothers, probably all have taken this down. Alhamdulillah. Now, what more we had to discuss? We have so many things to discuss. Yes. Okay. One important thing, dear sisters and brothers, you all asked me for was someone was asking me about stickers, how to create my own stickers. I just want to tell you all, okay, for example, this is your WhatsApp. Okay. You want to create the stickers. What you can do is you can just go ahead with this one, and you are going with the stickers itself, and you have something like create button on the WhatsApp. Okay, create button on the WhatsApp. Okay, you just have to type create here. Okay, select the photos that you wish to, for example, which you are going to create. For example, okay, where is it? Okay, but make sure whenever you're downloading the images, you must make sure that you're downloading it in the format of the PNG. Okay, I'll take this, I'll make this into the sticker format. Here what happens. Okay, it's very easy to create the stickers. Fine, I'll just grab the very first one itself and I'll just post it up. So this way you can create your own stickers. Okay, isn't it very easy? Yes, it is very easy and excellently done. Okay, do not worry. If you want me to show another thing, you just have to create, click on create, and then I'll just go ahead with the Canva thing. Canva, I'll see if we have some. Remember, you have to download it in the form of the PNG. Fine, I'll take the jammed up one. Okay, if you want to increase it and see it this way and select. See here, you have created your own sticker. Isn't it very easy? Yes, it is. Alhamdulillah. Hopefully you are finding this interesting to create the stickers of your own, right? So Alhamdulillah. Now I'll just show you with the Canva. We were actually, okay, what more was left? I just want to check. Probably we are done with this one as well, right? Stickers is done, right? Okay, Alhamdulillah. So we'll discuss some of the applications, dear sisters and brothers. Some of it, because we don't have much of our time to waste here. So we'll just see some of the applications. Probably we have seen all of it. Okay, mockups. This is an excellent application. It's the most popular application used. Image upscaler is nothing but if you have an image that is very low in quality, then what you can do is you can just click on that image and upscale that image. Okay, background eraser, you already have the background eraser. You don't have to rely on this background eraser because your Canva is giving you a magic background eraser. Fine, so you don't have to rely on this. Then there is something called as colorize. If there is a picture and you don't have the colors on it, if you want to colorize that, then you can just click on colorize button, and then whatever image you want to put up inside it, see here, colorize and replace. Whichever image or whatever, you can just put it up there and replace it. Okay, upload it and replace it. So next option. Okay, next option in the apps. Come on, some of the popular applications we'll see. A QR code is there. Animify, this is not working. You have something like cartoons. Okay, you have some other things. Okay, then there is something called as font frame. Okay, you can even select the frames for your own fonts. Then there is something called as typecraft. Typecraft is already done. So then QR code is already done. Then you have Morph AI. You also have something like text to speech here, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, text to speech. If you just write the text, it will give you the speech. Fine. There's a text to speech application. It will give you in hundreds of formats. Okay, voiceover at the fingertips. If you want it in the women voice or the man voice or whatever, you have it all here. Fine. Okay, come on, make use of these things in your videos. For example, if you are shy to put your videos out, you can just put it in the format of the text, and you can just create a audio of your own choice, and then you can just put it on the video. Okay, on your own videos. Fine. So this way you can just create the audios in your own ways. Okay, then you have something like patterns matching if you're creating something like these ones, or like gaming things, or for example, for various purposes. Magic Morph I already discussed. Job and resume AI, it will generate beautiful resume if you just go ahead with that. Voiceover AI is there already. Text to speech AI is there. If you want someone else to give you the voiceover, then that is also there. You also have something like a pixel enhancer. If the pixels are low in the video, you can just go ahead with that. Emoji art, okay, artist, this one, it will give you the emoji out of your pictures, okay. Okay, then you have transcribe audio, background eraser is already done, colorify is already done. You can just go ahead with the applications that are here. That all of the applications are excellent, dear sisters and brothers. You can just see what goes well. Slide generations, for example, if you're creating the presentations and you don't know what colors goes well, then slide generations will help you. And then you have image animation tools. You have AI frames. For example, if you want to create your own frames, okay, frames, then AI frames will help you. And then you have, okay, these are the applications there that you have hundreds of applications in hand. Come on, you can just create it all. And also see here, I've told you already, blobs you can create by own. Canva blobs is here. Canva borders you can create with your own. Grids you can create with your own. You can create this text with your own. Sign you can create. This ones, waves you can create your own. And see, dear sisters and brothers, if you want to clear the backgrounds, you have your own applications. You have it all in hand. Come on, hundreds of applications for free to use. Easy reflections is also seen. Now, CEO, subhanallah, you have so many things. Come on, dear sisters and brothers, discover these things. I just want you all to go through each and everything and see a reimagine. There's something called as reimagine. Probably you're going to enter the text and it will give you the imaginated text. Or probably, for example, if you're, yes, if you want to cartoonify your image, for example, if you have put your image there and you want to make it into a cartoon, reimagine will help you. Yes, this is a cartoonify application that you can go ahead with. You can just select any image, and then if you want to make it into the cartoon format, you can just go ahead with this one, reimagine. Okay, so you have so many applications in hand, and this way you can just make sure you can just change it into the whatever formats you want. Hundreds of application for you all, dear sisters and brothers. You can just go ahead with whatever you like, whatever you wish to create, and you can just create your content very, very excellently in a ways that you all can never imagine. You can just get through these things in excellent ways, inshallah. And also, alhamdulillah, we have discussed each and every topics that are here, and alhamdulillah, we are done with all of the topics that are on the Canva. And alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, we are done with this 14-day Canva mastery course. And alhamdulillah, we are heading towards the TAKMEEL of this session, dear sisters and brothers. I just want to give a quick recap on the course days on today's session, as well as we are going to see some of the very important things about the final editing exam and more. Just stay back with me for a while, inshallah. We will just discuss some of the important concepts required, and we are going to see some of the tips and tricks to which you can earn, inshallah. Just give me 5 to 10 minutes of yours, inshallah. We'll just end the session in a while, okay? So, bismillah. So, alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, we were able to create at least hundreds, at least 70 to 80 designs we were able to create throughout this course, alhamdulillah. So, this would be a homework for today's class, okay? You're going to send me all of the videos that you have edited, or whatever you have edited during the class, and I want you all to edit an excellent video out of whatever flyers you have made, whatever. If you have created 50 flyers, put all of the flyers in one frame and create a video and share it. Okay, just all of the flyers in one video. I just want all of the flyers in one video. That's all. Okay, because we want to show your flyers to the upcoming students or previous students, so that it will be helpful for the someone who is getting onto this journey with us, inshallah. So I just want you all to create all of the photos in the form of the flyers. All of the photos you can put up in single video in the form of the frames. You can put up here and there and put it up excellently and share it with me. If you have any doubts into this course, after this course also, dear sisters and brothers, you can just ping me, inshallah. I'll help you throughout, okay? Okay, alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, today we are going to head on to the completion of this 14-day program, and alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, we were able to complete this very excellently. And I just want to give you some information about the final editing exam. It will be after 5 to 6 days. Once you are done with submitting all your homeworks, after 5 to 6 days, I'll just share with you one one project. Each student will get one project. It will be very simple. You'll just have to design one simple flyer on something that I'll be telling you, inshallah ta'ala. So that will be very simple. Do not worry. It's not like an exam or something. I'll just test you with the skills that you all have, inshallah. You just have to create one flyer and share it to me the same day, or you will be given 5 to 6 days extra, inshallah ta'ala. So within this week, the next upcoming week, you all have to share whatever homeworks are pending, and inshallah your final editing exam project will be sent to you. And inshallah, once you're done with the final editing home flyer, you will be getting the certification of completion, inshallah. You'll be certified with the completion of this Canva mastery program. And alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, and this is very frequently asked question, how to earn with the skills using the Canva. We have learned the ways throughout this course. Probably you all remember, throughout this course we were learning ways through which we can earn. Today I'll give you some more tips, inshallah, how you can all earn. First thing, freelancing. Already discussed how to freelance, dear sisters and brothers. It is nothing but you're going to provide your service to the clients. Okay, take it from me. In your locality, you will have hundreds of people looking for someone who is going to create the designs for them. Okay, remember, because I am creating it locally, dear sisters and brothers. I create the flyers for the supermarkets here and there, shops here and there, and I get so many clients. Take it from me, I get so many clients. Once you're booked for a supermarket or a hypermarket or somewhere, you will actually be able to create it for them for every weekend or for every month. Okay, and also remember, they don't charge you just simple pennies. They charge you a very huge amount, because their products that they have in hand. For example, they have it as a multi-product sales banner. Okay, sales banner, sales flyer. Every month or near and there, I actually get the clients with who want them things graphically designed. I get the clients with the banners designed. I get the clients who want it for their ceremonies to be designed, ceremony flyers to be designed. In your relatives, you have so many in hand who want you to create something for them. So remember, dear sisters and brothers, you can just freelance using this skill of yours, inshallah. So you have some of the applications that I already told you, something like Upwork, something like Freelancer, something like Fiverr application. These were the applications that were discussed already. So yeah, just look into the gigs that some of the designers have created. Any design I can create using the Canva, and is offering for $15. And see here how many 522 people have already reviewed it. It's only the review given by 522 people for this person who is designing with the Canva. See here, Canva designing social media post, LinkedIn ads, post banner designs, $15. $15 is something around 1500 in India, right? So dear sisters and brothers, you can earn handsome amount through this. See here, already 262 people have started working on it. And this Upwork is very excellent tool. Even the Fiverr is very excellent application for freelancing. And come on, dear sisters and brothers, here captivating Canva designs, social media posts, Canva designs for social media from the expert designer. All of it from the Canva. Come on, you can just create it. See here how much you can charge. If you ask, see here, they're charging 1,300, 869 just for designing. And remember, all of the Photoshop users, dear sisters and brothers, are preferring now to go back to Canva. Why? Can you tell me why? Can you all just let me know why? I already told you on the very first class, because this application is also available to access easily on the cell phone, smart devices, dear sisters and brothers. Even the big companies are asking nowadays to convert the ps Photoshop files into Canva designable files. Okay, remember, it's in trend nowadays. This application that you all have learned, remember, it is actually being used in the wide industry range as well. You probably have underestimated the Canva before, but remember, all the Photoshop users actually have started preferred using this Canva. Okay, because why? Why waste time or why waste energy on the software like Photoshop? So you actually have to waste your time and energy over there, right? So in this, you can just utilize your time in very excellent ways, because you have it graphics, very excellent design graphics, and you can create statics here, motions as well, static background, static photos, or the motion moving animated backgrounds as well. So with the Canva, you can all create wonders, right? And also the magical things happen here. Fine. So alhamdulillah. So dear sisters, just look into this screens. You can just go ahead with this. You can just start from the scratch. You can use the templates and go ahead with their designing. See here, see some of the designs. Can you just look into this designs? Can you just see? Can you just infer that we can do this? Just look into this design. Just look into this design. What is being done here, dear sisters and brothers? It's all very simple. All very simple. Come on, just type here. Canva, social media posts and templates I can make. editable. And see here how much is they offering, 1,700 rupee just for single one. Okay, come on, dear sisters and brothers. One flyer this person is going to make, and this is charging 4,344 rupee. Okay, can you just imagine how you can earn through this? Yes, you all can. Once you start up, you will be able to earn even this amount, dear sisters and brothers. Come on, once you just have to generate your audience, and you just have to make yourself top rated by starting from a very low grade. For example, start from charging for 300 or 500, and then raise your amount, raise your value once you are getting the clients, right? Raise your value here and there, and then you just can work very excellently. See here, this were the gigs on the Fiverr applications, right? See, you can just copy down the same gigs and promote it on your own Fiverr or Upwork applications. You also have a freelancer. You can just develop your this one very excellently, the accounts very excellently. You can just put in all of your what we say, all of your skills inside it, and you can just write the gigs in different formats. Okay, so alhamdulillah. Then another thing that you can do is you can work for some brands. For example, I've been working for 2 to 3 YouTube channels. Nurul Quran, we were working for. I have been working for Your Sister in Islam, Nurul Ala Nur. Okay, I have been connected with the admins of them, and I'm just creating the videos for them, video editing for them. Right? So in this way, you can even go ahead with working for some brands, inshallah ta'ala. Even we have some brands in hand. If you wish to, we'll just offer you some of it, inshallah. And then, dear sisters and brothers, you can just start creating your own templates. Also, you can share on the Etsy. Remember, even the templates you can share on the Etsy. You just have to put in the PDF. Whenever they purchase the templates, you put it in the form of the PDF, and in the PDF you have to put the Canva link. Okay, Canva design link and editable design link. Even the templates that you generate on the Canva, you can sell it on Etsy. Okay, sell it on Etsy. Even the workbooks, worksheets, activity books, you can sell it. You can create your own books and sell it. Okay, so alhamdulillah, this is the ways, the third way of earning. Fourth way of earning, create your own content. YouTube content, Instagram content. After reaching such a level, you will be monetized. Your channel will be monetized. Your Instagram page will be monetized. You can earn using the sponsorship. You can sponsor their products. You can sponsor something. You can do affiliate marketing is not allowed. Okay, you can go ahead with the monetization on the YouTube channels or more, and you can just create your own content over there, and you can just create it on your own ways, and then launch your own courses. This can be done if you are so confident, so well developed in this industry or in this field. Only then I give you all the permission, or else do not go ahead with this, because after 10 years into the graphic designing, after 10 years with the Photoshop designing, and then going ahead with the Canva industry, and then going ahead with various video editing applications, and then creating the videos, at least 2,000 plus videos for various channels. I have started this course because I wanted to share this excellent knowledge with my fellow Muslims or Muslimas. So I just wanted to share this, so I have created this course. And if you are thinking of creating in future, inshallah, so then you have some of the sites like Udemy and something like that. You can just create the complicated copies. I mean, the 5 to 10 lectures in one hand, and you can just post it up and sell it over there. So in this way, you can just create the mastery courses. Just look into this. They have actually designed some few lectures and of just total 16 hours, and they are charging these many things, this much for each and every course. For example, Canva related course. So this is one way of earning. Another thing, start on your own. Again, I told you this is the way that you all can start on your own. You just have to write on your social site that I'm a graphic designer, and if you are getting the clients, and you can just post that. For example, the service flyer that you have generated, your sisters and brothers, you can just post it as an ad on Facebook as well as Instagram. Okay, from there you'll get the clients. Okay, you can just mention your number, or if not, email ID you can mention, and you can just share it on the you can just put it as an ad, or if you don't want to put it as an ad on the social media, then you have some groups. Okay, WhatsApp groups who are promoting, for example, reminder after reminder itself, they are promoting the content. They are promoting the content. You can just even ask them to promote the content for you, inshallah ta'ala. So this way you can just earn through the editing. So this is some flyers that we have already shared. You can just get your service flyers done, created, and then you can share it on the various pages, whereas this one, and you can just get the clients very easily. Yes, sisters and brothers. So alhamdulillah, the last way of earning, let me show you something through which you can earn your akhirah as well, inshallah ta'ala. So what is the best of all the earnings that anyone can earn, dear sisters and brothers? It's for the akhirah, right? Subhanallah. So how can you earn your akhirah through this? It's already discussed throughout the course and already discussed throughout the session, right? How can you earn your akhirah through this, dear sisters and brothers? By making the skill as a sadqa jariyah for you all, right? Subhanallah, you can just earn your akhirah through the skill, dear sisters and brothers, just by making it, yes, a sadqa jariyah for you, right? Dear sisters and brothers, come on, type in. Let's keep this interactive, inshallah. Do not doze down, inshallah. We are just heading towards completion. Come on. With a high spirit, let's just end this course together, inshallah ta'ala. I just want you all to earn your akhirah through this by making sure that you're designing something for the sake of Allah in each and every project that you take up. And I want you all to volunteer your skill for the sake of Allah, inshallah. So this way you can just earn your akhirah. And also we have some of the platforms that ask you for the volunteering or task, like Nurul Quran, like something like Maryam Ehtisham and team, and also some of the channels like even Remind After Reminder, and also some other channels like that. They actually have their own volunteer forms, and if you want to volunteer a skills over there, you can just volunteer it for the sake of Allah for free. Okay, even this you can take up, and inshallah you can go ahead with this into this to earn your akhirah through this skill, inshallah ta'ala. So alhamdulillah, dear sisters and brothers, I just want you all to share your reviews after this course, inshallah, after this session, inshallah. I just want you all to share the course reviews. And also I want you all to recommend this course to someone, inshallah, so that they can benefit from this course, inshallah. We are just going to have this course again, inshallah, again on the August 5th of next month. And I just want you all to type in the chat box, how well do you recommend this course to someone? Can you all give me among 5 stars? Can you all just let me know how many stars will you give to this course? You can just type in the chat box, or you can type in the YouTube comments. How well do you recommend this course to someone, inshallah? You can type in the chat box, YouTube, or you can type in the YouTube comments, inshallah. Jazakumullah khairan, dear sister Shazia Abdullah, and Haftekar, 5 stars, Barakallahu Fiki, Ahmadi Begum, alhamdulillah. Jazakumullah khairan, dear sisters and brothers. Alhamdulillah. So if you wish to recommend it to someone, I just want you all to share the course flyer that will be upcoming, inshallah. I just want you all to share it among your family and friends so that they also can benefit from this course, inshallah ta'ala. I just want to end this session with a short dua, with a heavy heart, dear sisters and brothers. I just want to end this session because you were such an interactive, you were such an excellent audience of mine, excellent students of mine. Barakallahu fiki. I wish you all with a complete heart, your sisters and brothers, that you all touch the hearts through your editing, inshallah ta'ala. You have learned how to tell the stories through editing. I wish you all that you all start creating, that you all I wish you all to keep experimenting in this skill, keep telling the stories in your own way with your own content, inshallah ta'ala. Dear sisters and brothers, let's all pray, let's all make a dua that Allah make the skill of arts be a sadqa jariyah for ourselves. Allah make this ilm that we have learned as the most beneficial knowledge that we have come across. Ya Allah, help us. Ya Allah, help us to assist us. Allah, assist us or help us to serve your deen through this ilm that we have learned. Allah, help us to master the skill in a way that it proves to be ilm and nafiya for us. Allah, forgive me. Allah, forgive me if I was not able to give this course its due haq. I ask your forgiveness if I was not able to give this course its due haq, dear sisters and brothers. May Allah make this a best source of sadqa jariyah for me as well as you, inshallah. Ameen summa ameen. May Allah help me. May Allah help you. May Allah help us to gain rewards in multiple folds with this skill of ours that we have learned throughout this course. Ameen. So, Ameen, dear sisters and brothers, thank you all for giving time. Thank you all for bearing me for past 13 days. Forgive me if I wasn't able to give this course as due have. Every beautiful thing, dear sisters and brothers, has to end, right? So, alhamdulillah, every ending is actually a new beginning, right? So I wish you all to touch hearts through this editing, touch hearts through editing, dear sisters and brothers. Just don't create the contents, touch heart through editing, inshallah. So I thank you all, dear sisters and brothers, for being a part of this journey. May you gain great experiences in your future endeavors, inshallah ta'ala. Thank you all. Jazakumullahu khairan kaseera. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Jazakumullahu khairan kaseera. Dear sisters and brothers here, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.